Okay, the tweet is okay. Time to check the volume. Is the volume okay? The volume is okay. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and let me leave the phone in here. As you can see, I'm charging the phone with the PlayStation cable because I left my charger at Nea's place. So yeah, sorry if I don't see the messages right away. I will try to check every now and then if someone is commenting on chat. PlayStation lately has been doing an awful fucking job. I don't know if it is PlayStation or if it is YouTube, but they have been doing an awful job at telling me people commenting in chat, telling me about people commenting in chat. So I will check it every now and then. But yeah, today starts officially the first stream of the 100%. Even the loading screen is already an spoiler. So if you haven't finished the campaign on Death Stranding, you shouldn't be watching this. I warned you. I'm warning you. I'm going to give less of a fuck about spoilers from now on. I will talk about spoilers. We will talk about the campaign, and I will really don't mind about spoilery thumbnails in the videos. I still don't have a computer, which means I still cannot make thumbnails, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to make them, but I will do that. But for the entire playthrough of the campaign, I will not put any spoilery thumbnails. I will use the same one. But if something funny happens on the streams, I will make a thumbnail out of it. So after the campaign, I'm sorry about the thumbnails. If you don't want spoilers,
Clear. All
don't
weapons will
don't
remain
don't
locked
watch
until departure.
things
All
about
clear.
the Stranding.
Welcome, Sam.
I know that the game is coming. You know what? No, no. Okay, I will keep the thumbnails and the titles spoiler free until I don't know. Let's give it until August. I think 2 months is enough for the PC players to be ready for spoilers. So I'm going to give it until August. No orders, no chips, no anything. Okay, I also should have picked something to write, and I didn't because I'm smart like that. Fucking hell, let me get something to write because I want to write down the missions I've played and the missions I haven't played. 1, 2, and 3 ball pens in case any of them doesn't work. Is this any of these papers? Something I can use? Yes, this one I can use. It's actually a calendar that I never used because I have the calendar part in this part, but I can still use the other side of the paper. So, which one of you works? This ball pen? This ball pen doesn't fucking work. Surprise, surprise! That's why I have these two. Okay, what about you? This one works. Nice. Okay, so this one works. This one goes in here. And I'm going to put this on the PlayStation. Sorry about the messy display, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Shotgun Hicks costume. Custom. I keep saying costume. Okay, standard orders. So we cannot do the main orders, and the main orders finish on 71, I think. They go from 1 to 71, so we are still missing orders? We have 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 10, and 11. I don't think I have any of my premium deliveries in here. Some of them are not even done on normal delivery. So I think I have to do every single one of them on premium. This is a time sensitive one for the way station. Shit. But it's not a lot of cargo. Not time sensitive, but more cargo. Oh, these three are for the. These three are for the way station. So I think I can do them all in just one go. And only one of them is time sensitive, so time minutes 25. Time limit 25. Okay. Minimum cargo and cargo condition. Okay, I think I can do it. I will have to make a new exoskeleton because I haven't made it, but I think I can do it. All-terrain skeleton level 3. There's one on the locker. Okay, we will check shit. Keep pressing circle when I want to continue. I hate how not responsive? No, not responsive. Doesn't make sense how I'm saying it. When something makes sense right out of the way, oof, I'm not going to be able to do all of them in just one go. Floating carriers? Yeah, floating carriers will be the solution. Floating carriers will be the solution, yeah. So, do I have any floating carriers? Are they vehicles? I guess you can ride them, so they kinda are vehicles. You know what I'm doing? Since I'm going to put everything on the floating carrier, I'm going to make speed skeleton level 3 because I want to. Just in case the things get sticky, I'm going to make a grenade launcher. Because the remote grenade launcher, nah, I don't really feel it. I don't like having to manually detonate the grenades. So yeah, no. Offload it. Load everything in here. Nice. I'm still missing a package? No more cargo can be loaded. Okay, I will carry one of them, I guess. And equip the active skeleton. And one here. Nice. How much cargo is in here? At least 130 kilos. That's a lot of cargo. Okay, this is a time-sensitive mission, so I better hit it, probably.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters
My
updated.
god.
Time limit set.
Should have probably picked the mission after making zip lines towards the place. Also, they don't let me go to the city now. Man, I'm glad I got the fucking chip when I got it. Oh no. That the way to the city is open. The one that is blocked is the same as always. Okay. Oof. I was like, wow, they are blocking the way to one of the chips. That is a big move. That is a really big move. Well, I guess the speed skeleton is fast enough. Okay, can I go through here? One of my lazy bridges is gone. Okay, this is not the all-terrain skeleton, so I should be careful. Because it's not going to help me keep the balance, it's only speed. Should have picked probably the all-terrain one. Well, also I have to steer the coffee because I forgot to do it. For fuck's sake. What am I, new to this? Fucking hell. We've been playing this for over 126 hours. Should remember to steer the coffee. But yeah, I will do it as soon as I can. So I got the grenade launcher because usually on the beach area the BTs start to appear, and I really don't want to be dealing with them right now. Yep, here are the BTs. So grenade launcher. Really don't want to deal with them. I wish the game made it easier to detect them. Like for example, you get more connection to BB and you see them easier. That would be fucking amazing. Oof, fucking cargo, get out of the way. Failed. Failed. Stop moving, fucking bastard. Okay. That one is supposed to be dead. And that one. Hopefully they are, because I don't want to deal with that shit. Oh wow, a BT alert, what a fucking surprise. Yep, not dealing with that. Is that one taking me to a bridge that I can use? Okay. Keep your balance, keep your balance, keep on moving, keep on moving. Should be okay in a second. Yep, no more BTs. Hey, it's one of my bridges. Man, I should really restore all of this. Or make zip lines, because they are going to be more useful. Is that a rain sign or a BT sign? Rain sign, I think. And that is another player's bridge. I also have to make a request for materials for one of the trophies, which I really don't want to do, but... My god. Okay, game, whatever. You and your bullshit connection trophies. I hate when trophies depend on other players on video games, and you don't get the platinum if other players don't want you to get the platinum, you are not going to get it, so fuck you. Hopefully it will be just make a request and not get one of your requests answered, because if it is getting one of my requests answered. Dexter Morgan, you are a massive fucking piece of shit. Seriously? It's a time fucking sensitive mission. At least you could be like Radan Ruji or whatever your name was and leave it on the side, not on the fucking entrance. Better things to do than dealing with your bullshit. Whew. So 101, 2 and 3 done, I think. Yeah, 101 and 2
I'm so glad
done.
you're here.
The question is, are they strength?
You always take such good care of our cargo.
Do what again? So, oof, I almost dropped this. Okay, S-rank? My god, can you... Okay, 101. Legend of Legends. I think that's the first time I get that. Is it because I'm playing on hard? It might be because I'm playing on hard, yeah. So, 101. S-rank. Wait, can I? I'm going to put a double L. I don't. You cannot see it. I wrote SR double L because it's Legend of Legends, and that way I can distinguish it from the normal Legend S rank. Oh, the time sensitive one is not an S rank. Shit. So 100 A rank. One is done. So for the time sensitive one, I'm going to build new info. Interesting. Clifford Unger case review part 1, 2, and 3. Die Hardman's background 1 and 2. Oof, I like that. Thank you. And 102 S rank. And I think it was also Legend of Legends. Yeah, Legend of Legends 2 missions, so nice.
Safe travel, Sam. You be careful, okay?
I'll try, cannot promise.
Good work. New order available.
So what I was saying is that I want to build zip lines. I think that with 3, 4, no, 3 should be, no, 4 zip lines should be okay to get to the place, main city. I completed capital not city, capital not. My god. Time sensitive fish from a BT area. I have an S rank, but I don't have an S rank on the time sensitive, so yeah, whatever. You are the 112. My god, this is going to be a pain in the ass to sort. You know what? I'm going to do them on order. I'm going to do all the missions on Capital Not, and then I'm going to do all the way station missions, even if I have to go back and forth all the time. Because sorting them is going to be such a fucking pain in the ass. Fabricate equipment, PCCs for zip lines. Let's make it 4. I don't think I can repeat missions right away after just making them. So I don't think I will be able to do the time sensitive one I just did. But hey, whatever.
Safe travel, Sam. Careful.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, is that severely eroded? Okay, whatever, you are going away. Or can I repair it? What do you need to be repaired? Do you need chiral crystals to repair it? Oh, so you repair things with chiral crystals, but it takes a lot. What about repairing you in metals? I can only repair it with chiral crystals. Okay. It will be repaired anyways. But it only repairs level 1, apparently. It's the first time I repair a structure placed by other player. Interesting. I've never done that before. I cannot upgrade it? You have no materials. And what materials do you need? Or you are not going to tell me? Ugh, I hate that it doesn't tell me what materials I need. You can go fuck yourself then. Okay, there is a zip line in there I'm seeing. But this one is still too close, and that one is inside of the ring area, so zip line? Nice. And you're connected to that one there. Interesting. Well, as long as I can build a steady line of zip lines from one place to another for the time-sensitive missions. Usually the time-sensitive ones are not a lot of cargo, so you can use the zip lines to kinda complete them in time. The problem will be when we have to do time-sensitive missions that are a lot of cargo, but so far I haven't seen any of them, so these should be fine. I also want to make the zip line kind of avoiding the BT areas, so I think I'm going to do it through the mountain instead of making it through the beach. It will be probably the fastest way to go through the beach because you don't have to go uphill, but again, I don't want to deal with the BTs, with the whole BT situation, so if we can avoid the BTs, better. I hope the game doesn't block missions by time once you do them after reaching episode 15, because it will be a major pain in the ass to have to wait for a mission to respawn. I just want to be able to go to Capital Knot City right now and do the mission. I don't want to wait for the mission to reappear. Oh, that's right, this is not the all-terrain skeleton. Should probably equip the all-terrain skeleton again. But yeah, I really don't want to wait for the missions to appear. So I really hope I can go to Capital Knot now and find the mission 100 and just do it. Because I really don't want to deal with that shit right now. Okay, I want to do this on just one zipline, but it doesn't look like I will be able to. Maybe from a higher place. In fact, I don't fucking see the other zipline that I use. God, I have Iceland's song on my for Eurovision 2020 on my fucking head. And I love it, but at the same time it's fucking terrible that it's repeating on a loop on my head. Because I love that song. Well, I don't really love it. It's not the usual genre I listen to, but it's a really nice song, and it's on my head, and it's never ending. You gotta be. Why? Why would you do that? You massive cunt. I hate you. I hate you. You are literally the fucking worst. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's build it here. I'm not going to stop in here anyway, so who the fuck cares if the zipline is connecting to another zipline just 2 steps away. Is there a zipline already in this area that I can connect to?
Construction complete.
I also hope that there are a lot of obstacles in the way, because I don't want to have to be dodging fucking obstacles all the time. Okay, it's not connected to any zip lines on the other side. It's connected to one down there, but the other one is really far away. But I could go to the one on the beach and then to the other one in there. It's a bit of a zigzag, but it's not a bad zigzag. Actually, let's make it more of a straight line. Let's go to that part of the mountain, that part of the beach. I hope that there are no BTs in there, because I know that some of them are on the mountain, but I don't think they are this high on the mountain. They are close, but not this high. Is it out of sight now? It might be out of sight now. Shit. But am I closer to the other one? Obstacle detected, and I'm not really closer to the other one. But there are no obstacles to that one now. Okay. It works for me. Now I'm going to use this one to go to that one in the beach, and I really hope it doesn't take me through the BT area. It takes me through the beach and through the rain.
Patience is a virtue.
Patience sure is a virtue, but I don't think it takes me through the BT area.
Construction complete.
Also, no messages. Okay. Whoa. Please don't trigger BTs. Please don't trigger BTs. Please don't trigger BTs. Can they attack me whenever I'm on a zipline? I've never seen them attacking me on a zipline. Well, we are on the BT area. Kind of. The other attack is not triggering, so I'm technically not on a BT area. Thank you. Hey. The ziplines are already done. Nice. Finally, players doing what players should have been doing. Helping other players instead of leaving vehicles in the entrance of places. Okay, nice. Perfect. Not as close as I would like it to be, but close enough.
Scanning bridges ID.
So we have now
Proceed to distribution
a
center.
zipline line to the way station, which means that the mission I got the A rank on the mission 100 should be a Legend of Legends extract now.
All clear.
Oh, I need to get a Legend of Legends on all the categories for the trophy. That's why I changed to hard. I also want to experience what hard is. 103, you massive cunt. Yep, I have to wait for the missions to respawn. Fucking hell. Cargo condition. And it is through the fucking mule camp. You bastards. Metals. Wind farm. Poor not. Ludens fan. Musician. And distro center. Okay, so distro center is 54 kilos. And Ludens fan is 80 kilos. Yeah, because it will be 54 plus 26, 80 kilos. So 80 kilos in general. And one of them is time sensitive. Shit. And I don't know if I have ziplines going to the place. And I don't have a bike. Do I want to do the time sensitive one? Do I want to try and do it? Yes, I guess I could. I guess I also could go through the mule camp just running. The problem is that past the mule camp there is another storm with BTs in it. And I'm not seeing any ziplines through it. Do I want to do the time sensitive one and wait for it for no fucking reason? Do I even want to do them in order? Like, for example, right now I'm jumping from 104 to 109. How do I want to do this? How do I fucking want to do this? What if I... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck the missions. What if I make a string of ziplines from one place to another. For example, right now I have zip lines to the way station. What if I make zip lines now going left from the one in the mountain? No, the one in the river. Straight to the mule camp and the other place, the distro center. Fucking hell, thank you very much. With one going to Luden's place and then the distro center, in case I find sensitive, time-sensitive missions. Yeah, you know what? Let's make zip lines everywhere and then do the missions, because it's going to be easier. It's going to be fucking easier. Fabricate equipment. Yeah, let's make 5 of them. I'm going to need more than 5, don't I? Okay, let's make 9 and have 10. Am I okay with the grenade launcher? Yes, I think I am. Yes, I am. I am okay. I also should pick some of the blood bags, just in case, and leave the floating carrier behind because I really don't need it right now. Equipment, armor plates. Oh my god, I was wearing this. Yeah, whatever. Why not? That one is really damaged. Oh, my all-terrain skeleton. Yes, I'm going to miss you. Okay, the speed skeleton is quadruple rocket launcher from the boss fight to the lethal anti-personnel weapon. Yeah, no, I'm not using it for people. I'm using it for BTs only. This is what I was looking for. Blood bags. Also, I have to recycle this, so put them on the backpack. Is one of them almost empty? No. And what about the ones I have on here? Yes. Kinda used. But not all the way. Okay. 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 I think it's okay. Recycle some of the blood bags. Nice. I wish I could make the backpack add-ons from here and not from the private room, because having to go to the private room just to make the backpack things is actually annoying. I wish I could fabricate it. I wish I had a menu in here taking me to the backpack screen, because I don't need to go to the backpack screen. It's a different screen. It's not even dependent of the private room. It's a different screen. It's an empty space. It's like the cargo menu. So I don't understand why I have to go. I understand not being able to make it on the go. I understand not being able to make it in here, but using one of the terminals I should be able to make it. I really don't get why I can't. Okay, I'm going to also read some of the interviews. I am assuming that these ones are near the end, because they look like really important interviews. Also, preppers, bridge staff, fragile, Logna, Malingen, Mama. Where are the interviews of? Okay, Higgs journal. I'm still missing 1 to 4. I'm assuming that they exist. Maybe they don't. Lucy's report. Okay, I have concerning the void out in the satellite town of UCA, report 4 and report 6. So I'm assuming that I'm missing 1, 2, 3 and 5. and they are 6 probably. I don't really know. Die Harman's past. Okay, they are on their own menu. Well, menu, folder to call it something. Recording date and time unknown. Recorder unknown. Where unknown. U.S. Special Forces enlistment record John Blake McClane. Seriously, your fucking name is McClane. They called you Die Hard Man, and your name is McClane. Come on, Kojima, that is way too much on the nose. That is really on the nose. That is not even clever anymore. Nationality American. McClane scored above average in physical and mental aptitude tests. His talents were recognized by Captain Clifford Unger, who elected to give McClane special training. Under Captain Unger's command, McClane took part in several missions, during which he earned a reputation for survival against all odds, as evidenced by his nickname Die Hard Man. Or maybe they fucking watched Die Hard and just call him Die Hard Man because he was named McClane. It's not even clever. It's not even clever. It's just stupid. It's just a stupid reference. I really don't need a John to be called McClane because it makes the Die Hard Man joke way too much on the nose. It makes it too evident, too stupid. Like, for example, calling him Die Hard Man because he survived against all odds, that is clever. Calling him Die Hard Man because he survived against all odds and having the surname McClane, a bit too. You had it, and you fucked it up. Okay, the following information concerning John Blake McClane's death was recovered following the activation of the Chiral network. It is presented without comment or interpretation. All personal data and official documentation concerning the subject indicate that he is deceased. However, even after reconstruction and collation of data from additional sources, we are unable to confirm cremation or subject's corpse. Unfortunately, recovery of the incinerator records from the time in question has so far proved difficult on account of the incident's proximity to the Death Stranding, while the possibility that the corpse underwent necrosis. I fucking lost where I was. Underwent necrosis and subsequently transformed into a BT cannot be ruled out entirely. The probability is exceedingly low. In other words, there is no evidence that the subject has, in fact, died. Significant portions of the subject's personal data appear to have been discreetly modified and expunged, but forensic study has led us to the discovery of a living individual who bears a striking resemblance to the deceased. Subsequent analysis of genetic samples do indeed confirm a DNA match for this Die Hard Man. So, what they are saying is that they have no proof that Die Hard Man is John Blake McClane, but they have also no doubt. Ugh, lukewarm. I hate it. Time to wait for the coffee to cool down even more and become cold coffee. Okay, I read 2 of them. I'm going to put the zip lines and I will read some more after the next video.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you. Also, I just fucking noticed that the all-terrain skeleton is overall faster than the speed skeleton. Or maybe it's because I was using the floating carrier, but the speed skeleton didn't seem to be fast. The all-terrain skeleton seems to be faster. I can wait. Oh, there is a guy that was doing Metal Gear Solid 5 comparison videos, and he was doing theory videos on the... I don't remember their name, but there was a guy on YouTube doing videos on both Metal Gear Solid 5 and Death Stranding, and it's not Python Sultan. I hate that guy. but they had video comparisons of the speed of the different character skins on Metal Gear Solid 5. Like for example, is Raiden faster than Snake? Are you faster on horse? Are you faster on car? Which type of car is fastest? I cannot wait to see the comparisons of is the speed skeleton faster? Is the zipline faster? Is what is faster and how he compares it? Especially because the game has a lot of measurements, so it's way easier for him to measure what is faster, because they usually use it's not the other, like, fucking hell, I've been playing this for way too long. They usually use the iDroid to measure what was the fastest route. So I'm guessing that they will do the same for this, that they will use the map and the Ordradec first person mode to measure what is the fastest equipment. Also, why are you building a bridge right next to another bridge? That is fucking stupid. That is really not necessary. Okay, we knew that there was a zip line from there to the center in there, but I want to make one, if possible, from the mountain straight to here. Also a bike, thank you. That is going to be really useful going through the mule camp. Package for Ludenstan. Okay, how far away are we from that one? 200 meters. Obstacle detected. And there are the mules. Can I get closer without the mule detecting me? Well, I could always do shit. How do you change the ammo? Triangle, okay. Is it close enough? Is not close enough. That one is. Boom. In your fucking face. They kinda are alerted. I mean, if I take them out of the way, it will be way easier, I guess. Counter it. They are alerted. Okay. Again, it will be way easier if I just counter it and I'm not really wearing cargo, so they cannot detect me. Yeah, they have the weapons, but they don't have the... They don't have the scanners the demons have. Interesting. There. They are really able to hear the grenade launcher from far away. It's really loud, apparently. I mean, if they stay close to one another, it should be easy. Yeah, go there. And to sleep you go. Nope, they are not. Go to fucking sleep, I don't have time for this. They are alerted and they know there is someone here, but they really don't know where that someone is, apparently. Go to fucking sleep, please. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nope, they apparently are not going to sleep. If I can hit them, like really hit them, that would be fucking amazing. Yeah, these ones kinda know where I am. That one down there kinda knew where I was. But they really don't know. Right in your face. Right in your fucking face also. Is anyone else awake? Nope, no one else. Nice. So I have a free passage through. Nice, perfect. Just what I needed. In fact, if they still are unconscious, it will be really helpful for me because that will make the time-sensitive ones way faster. Well, would it make it way faster? I don't know. Okay, can I make a zip line straight through the mule camp? Like, for example, are there any obstacles right now? Obstacles detected. Not in here. There was an obstacle in there, but at some point in here there are no obstacles. 271. Yeah, I can make a zipline in here. I think it's good enough. Right. And another one on the other end of the mule camp, and I'm just passing through, so they really don't have any reason to attack me, other than, you know, going through their mule camp. It seems also that not all of them have weapons. Like that one was using a spear. Maybe they only had weapons because it was the final stage of the game. So maybe that's why they had assault rifles and shit, and shotguns and shit like that. Maybe they are back to using only spears and only the demons have the assault rifles. I really don't want to go through the fucking BT area. I mean, if I can avoid it. Okay. There is another zip line in there. How far away are you aiming? 120 meters. I really don't like it here, but it's a transition. It's a transition zip line, so I'm not really going to stop in there. Again, more stops, the worse it is, and also the more items I use, the more I charge the chiral network, which means that it has to be done a certain way. Where is Luden's fan? I'm seeing cargo for Luden's fan in there, but where is actually Luden's fan? Because I want to make a zip line to Luden's fan's place. God, I hate how climbing works sometimes. Sometimes it makes a lot of sense, and some others it doesn't. Sometimes it's like, yeah, climb all you want, and some other times it's like, nope, no matter how many times you press X or hold X, I'm not going to let you climb this, even though the game is telling you to climb. Oh, this is taking me to the other mule camp. Oh, fuck. No, we don't want that. Where is Luden's fan, dude? This is the other mule camp. I'm way too far away. In fact, having a climbing anchor right now would be fucking amazing. How far away am I from Luden's fan? Yeah, I may have to go through the other mule camp to get to Luden's fan. Or are these for this mule camp? No, this may be for the other mule camp. No, the other mule camp is really far away. It's far from here. So, oh, these are, I guess these are still okay. And that's the, is that the distro center or is that Luden's fan? Nope, that is exactly Luden's fan. Okay, so we can put another zipline in here. Not a post box, a zipline. There are obstacles everywhere. Sam is not going to walk through there, dude. Oh, come on, I've seen you build this on a snowy peak. And you are telling me that I cannot build it in here because there are too many... Of course, here, in the middle of a bunch of fucking rocks, it's working. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. I'm crossing my fingers. Not crossing my fingers, I'm touching my nose apparently. Because I had a sneeze. You don't need it to work any faster because you are going on foot to the next location. Also, why are you showing me your health gauge? No one attacked you. Why are you missing health, actually? Luna Mikian? Seriously? I hate people. I hate humans so much. Okay, from here I guess I have to make one down, but I'm really hoping that I don't have to, and that I can make one straight through here, avoiding the BTs to go to the distro center. But that is going to be hard, isn't it? Not really. No, maybe not. Yeah, I can make it in here. Nice. Okay, to... Oh, my ladder is still there. Nice. That is really useful. Thank you, game. I can't believe this is still here.
Construction complete.
Okay, that is done. And I want to avoid as many BTs as I can. I really don't want to use that bike right now. God, remember when we couldn't even walk through here without falling? Okay, how can I go through the BT area and just... Are there even BTs right there, right now? There is timefall. And there is going to be way more timefall. So waiting is worth nothing right now. The question is, do I have to make a zip line right in the middle of... How far away is that peak from that other peak in there? Because I think that other peak in there, that is 270 meters away. 265. That is really far away. And that's the distro center, so we want it in there, but that's way too far away. What about there? Just passing the bridge. That should be the perfect place. Actually, in there. So, I wish I could place markers with fucking R1 instead of pressing square, because I cannot put markers when I'm using the zoom. And the distance actually changes. So, fuck you, game. Okay, a marker from there. And how far away is that from the zip line I just built next to Luden's fan? From here to here, how much distance is that? 245 meters. So we should be able to build a zip line from there to there and another one to here. 400 is a bit too far away. We might have to make 2 zip lines from that point to... Yeah, we might have to make another one here in the middle. And going to the forest, it's going to be its own thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Also, look at all those fucking BT markers and storm markers. I hate when players do that. I finished the fucking game. I don't need that many times telling me there are BTs in there. I know there are fucking BTs in there. God, I even knew a path without BTs that I don't know if it works anymore, because I don't think it works anymore, because everything changed since the Fire Nation attack. And by Fire Nation I mean obviously Amelie. Because usually if you follow that footpath in there, no BTs appear. It reached a point where I killed all the BTs in the way, and no BTs appeared if you follow that footpath in there. It was a safe haven. You could go through the footpath and no BTs would attack you. But I don't think if it works anymore. Because on the, again, different conditions, I guess different reactions. Yeah, they appeared again. Of course they are coming to me. They are coming towards the sound. The grenade launcher is really loud. No one is attacking me by now, dude. Maybe the baby. Wow, that one is really close. Who's attacking me? No one is attacking me. Oh, there is a BT in front of me. That is going to be a problem for the zipline. Cat umbilical cord? I can still do that? So it seems that the grenade launcher doesn't really kill them right away. It takes some time to do it. But yeah, there is a fucking BT right in here, so that is going to be hard. Also 309 from that one. 306, 4, 3, 2, 1, 300. Perfect. And there is another zipline in there. Yeah, there is a zipline in there. Interesting. I mean, if I'm fast enough, maybe they won't attack me. I have never seen enemies attacking me while I'm using ziplines, so I don't know if they can, actually. Yeah, there are no BTs in here. I know the other ones were in the island in the middle of the fucking river. Also, Bibi, you... Oh my god, the game is in hard. How didn't I think of this? If the game is in hard, Bibi's stamina goes down way faster. You have thought about that before going into hard mode. Wait, you gonna soothe it? You gonna soothe her that much? Don't show me your ass, you rascal. Yep, he's not letting me soothe BB anymore. So on hard there reaches a point where you cannot avoid BB becoming autotoxemic because you cannot soothe BB anymore. That is going to be something. That is going to be really something. Okay, there are a lot of obstacles in a way. And building it through the mountain is going to be a pain in the ass, so... Are there any obstacles in here now? No, I think 145 is okay. And I will build another one near the entrance of the place. has to be out of the spikes, out of the scanning spikes.
Construction complete.
But it also has to be close enough so it's not on the way of that one. Yeah, obstacles detected. Oh, from the other one, yes. Well, I don't mind to another structure detected. I don't mind two zip lines being too close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Okay,
ID.
we have connected the distro center
All
and
weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
we connected the distro center and
Bridges.
the way station and capital not city. Nice.
Construction complete.
Now the thing is to go at least to the entrance of the forest. I don't want to, but I have to. But I don't want to.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ugh. I hate the forest. The forest is the fucking worst. I mean, I can go now that I have zip lines. The problem is that they are going to break down really fast. That's why I only want to go to the entrance, because building it is going to be hard enough, and going there is going to be even harder. So what a pain in my ass. But so the idea is that I build a zip line up there, and it's going to connect to that one in there. Always like the quiet, yeah. Me too, but you never stop talking, so. And you're connected to a streamer, so you're kind of fucked in that sense. Severely eroded the structures. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of rain in here. There is actually a storm, and it's probably the windiest place in the whole game. I haven't really felt wind on any other place on the game as you feel it in this area. In this area, which is the first part of the game where they show you the wind mechanic, it's really probably the worst. So we can still see that one. The question is, we can see that one also. Can we connect the two of them? $186 to $107. Yes, we fucking can. We can actually go. We don't really need the one down there. We can go straight up from the other one. Yeah. I am actually going to wait in here for you to okay, it seems that this is also soothing Lou, but it's really hard to soothe Lou on hard. Obviously. Construction complete. So at some point, yeah, do you see? It stops. It stops soothing Lou. So it's on hard. Oh my god! No wonder Cass has also Lou on autotoxemia all the fucking time. It's really hard to keep Lou from going into autotoxemia on this difficulty. So. But Lou is having fun using the zip line, so Lou is getting out of the autotoxemia mode. Okay, nice. If I take that zip line down, there were no obstacles to the other zip line. So I can take it down and go straight to the other one. It's a waste of a PCC, but I wasn't sure if I could do it, so yeah, whatever. It's just trying to make it faster. Again, if we have more stops, it takes more time, even if it is a fucking second. A second can separate 4 minutes and 59 seconds from 5 minutes and fuck the whole mission. So, yeah. Let's see if I didn't fuck up. Nope, I can go there. Hopefully I will be able to go to the next one without the BT slaughtering me. Please let me go to the next one without the BT slaughtering me. Just go the fuck away. I don't think they have time to attack you. I don't think they can attack you if you are on a zipline. I guess that someone with assault rifles or shotguns like the mules should be able to attack me. But with the BTs, they don't even... The order deck doesn't even activate, so I don't think they can attack you when you are on a zipline. We can actually counter it when we are here. Are they awake or are they still knocked out? Nope, they are still on the floor. So the health, the damage of the cargo should still be okay. Nice, nice. We have a fast route to the way station and a fast route to the Bistro Center and to Ludenspan. So that should make it... We could even go through the mountain and make a straight line to the Bistro Center if we wanted to, but I don't want it. Still makes me nervous to go through there. That one makes me really nervous. I really don't like this one. This one goes straight through the BT area, and I think that they are not attacking me because I killed a couple of them in this path, but they might attack me. I really don't feel safe going on a zipline through the way station. Through the way station? No, through... Oh my god. I don't feel safe going on a zipline through a BT area. Oh my lazy bridges, you have been replaced by something more lazy. Way more lazy. Also my hair is curling into my eye and I hate it. I'm really thinking about cutting my hair, honestly. Right now I can tie it. Oh, I can tie the back of my hair, but I can't do anything about the bangs. And I'm really thinking about tying it, cutting it. I might use a guide for the chips. I really don't want to be looking for the chips. I want to know where they are. I will go get them and just get them. But I might use a guide for them because I really don't want to be looking for them. 103, so it doesn't respawn that fast. Well, I have the two sensitive ones for this, so I might as well do them. So 103 and 104. I think I'm going back down to normal as soon as I get the trophy for Legend of Legends, because I really don't want to play on hard. I will play on hard at some point. Maybe on my own, maybe not on a stream. Maybe on a stream if you guys want me to stream it. But I want to feel the evolution of playing on hard, not going from normal to hard on the final fucking episode. It makes no sense. I should have probably tried to get the Legend of Legends trophy before doing all this, because it's a stupid thing to do. Okay, we know it's safe, so let's just do it. Time limit 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and it takes us 2-3 minutes to get there, so it should be okay. It's 54 kilos. I don't need any items. Still have 2 PCCs on my backpack? So I use 8. Yeah, no, I'm taking these 2 PCCs to the private locker. I don't really need them right now. And grenade launcher can go on the tool rack, which means that all the cargo is in there. I mean, it's going to get damaged anyway by the rain. There is a repair thing, and I'm not going to get attacked, so I really don't mind it. Okay, time sensitive mission start. 69. Nice. I'm really a kid. I'm really a fucking teenager at heart. Also, someone is talking to me on Twitter. Sorry if I don't read it. I'm trying to stream. Gotcha. Just don't stop and talk. Just fucking move your ass.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Thank you. But yeah, I wonder what is faster, if the bike on speed mode or the zip lines. Also, the bike on speed mode on a straight line through the road, I think it will be faster than the zip lines on a straight line. I get the feeling that it's faster. But the bike through this terrain, through bumpy terrain, I don't think it's faster than the zip line. I really doubt that it's faster than the zip line. Actually, through bumpy terrain, using the speed mode is actually slower than using the normal mode. So yeah, I don't think that is worth even checking, because the zip line seems to be, yeah, it's moving at what, 2 meters per second, 5 meters per second. I don't know how much that is in kilometers per hour, but that is a really fast pace. So yeah, counter it. They are still knocked out. At some point they will wake up, and we don't want them attacking us. Oh, I didn't pick things for Ludenstand. Shit. Yeah, because I wanted to do them in order. I didn't pick anything for Ludenstand. It's also telling me it's raining, but it's not. It's just a speed animation. It looks like it's raining. In here it should start raining. Does the animation change? No, it doesn't seem to change. Interesting. So you are always going to see the speed lines when you're using the speed line, even if it is not raining? No, now I'm seeing both the speed lines and the rain. Interesting how it works. I should also erase the marker. And right next to the entrance, John Stretch, just keep moving, dude. It's a time-sensitive mission. I'm guessing that we are still under 5 minutes, so it should be okay.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And I'm not doing the way station one because I'm still waiting for the mission to respawn. So, again, I'm going back to normal as soon as we get the Legend of Legends trophy. And I think we are getting it with this time-sensitive one.
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Legend of Legends? Nice. No trophy, interesting. And cargo condition, Legend of Legends also. Maybe it's in just one mission? Also, elite, the elite deliverer. Nice. With each impossible delivery, you edge closer to immortality. You have reached cargo condition grade 60. It will be now harder for you to lose consciousness. Nice. So, S rank and Legend of Legends, S rank and Legend of Legends. 104 and 103. Sorry about the blue screen you are going to experience right now. I'm checking the trophy. It's really weird also that we didn't get a dynamic theme for the PlayStation. There are actually no themes for PlayStation for Death Stranding. And it's really weird. I wish I had one. I'm checking the settings, not the trophies. Come on, Alphonse, you're better than this. Okay, sort by rarity, I guess? No, earn or not earn. Sort by not earn. There is still a hidden trophy. Interesting. Home of Favor. Fabricate all available weapons and equipment. Trailblazer. Upgrade all types of structure to the maximum level. Hidden trophy. Hidden trophy. I don't want to check the hidden trophies. Helping Hand. Issue your first supply request. Complete 20 premium deliveries with an evaluation of Legend of Legends in all categories. So I have to get 20 Legend of Legends, which means doing 20 missions on hard. And the Platinum Trophy. And still have two hidden trophies that are ultra rare. Again, sorry about the blue screen. Yeah, weird. I'm going to rest. I'm going to the private room to read some of the Cliff documents and see if we get a new email. But yeah, interesting. So 20 Legend of Legends. We can get that on the first area, I think. Yeah, we should be able to get that on the first area. The thing is that I don't really know if all the missions count towards that, because it says on all the categories. So does that mean that we have also to do missions of, for example, tilt cargo or heat cargo? How does that work? Also, we didn't get any emails. Backpack cover. Do I have any more accessories? No. What about talismans? We have the Porter one, Dollar Coin, Love Knot, Monster Energy, Windmill. A little windmill. BBs are particularly fond of this accessory. It seems to improve their mood and help prevent them from becoming stressed. I think I'm going to use this one while I play on hard, because it seems the more useful one. The bell doesn't seem that useful. The weather talisman doesn't seem to change the weather that much. The cryptobiote, I don't want the cryptobiote one. So the windmill seems to be the best one. And also the spare ammo container is really useful. The grenade pouch, it avoids us from having to wear one pack of grenades on the backpack. We can wear them on the grenade pouch, just in case. It's a last resort kind of thing. And the extra battery is really useful. So I think that is going to be my final backpack, unless we get something better. Okay, let's read some things. Also, I think Nia went to sleep and didn't tell me that she was going to sleep. I told her, "Let me know when you're going to sleep." And I think she wants to sleep because it's late and she works tomorrow. Whatever. We have 3 interviews to read. Also, I've been playing for quite a while now. How long have I been playing? Sorry that I keep checking things and doing things, but I don't want the stream to be too long, and I also want to go to sleep kinda early. So I've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to play for 40 more minutes. I'm going to play until 2 a.m. and then I will call it a day and go to sleep. I'm assuming that it's going to be near the end. Logna, Fragile, Bridges Staff, Preppers, Higgs Journal, Lucy's Reports, Die Harman Pass, Clifford Unger Case Review Part 1. It's literally the end. Recording date and time unknown, recorder unknown, where unknown. Clifford Unger Case Review Part 1. Captain Clifford Unger, former U.S. Army Special Forces. My nose is really itchy because of the sandstorm. We are having a light case of Kalima. Kalima is a really slow sandstorm that we have on the Canary Islands. And it's not really bad, but it's bad enough to make my nose itch a lot. And on the street I had a light cough because of it, but I had the window open today, so it might be that I have to clean the room and see if I can get as much dust away from this room as I can. So sorry, I keep going on tangents and forgetting what I'm doing. Captain Clifford Unger, former U.S. Army Special Forces, honorably discharged, was shot dead at a government facility under executive supervision. It should be noted that prior to this altercation, he had cooperated fully with our researchers and contributed to our ongoing BB experiments. On the day of the incident, Captain Unger took an experimental BB hostage, his son, and barricaded himself inside one of the facility's room. After assessing the situation, the president ordered that a non-violent resolution be pursued, ensuring no harm came to either the captain or the BB. Bullshit. She asked immediately to shoot both Clifford and the BB. Well, actually only Clifford, but no wondering how that will harm the BB. Oh, fucking hell, I hate that they are lying about Bridget and not really showing how she was to keep the status quo and all that. That's fucking bullshit. However, this order was directly contravened by Presidential Advisor John Blake McClain. They are blaming Die Harman for that, who shot and killed Clifford Unger. Fucking bastards! Following the incident, McClain refused to surrender himself into custody and fled, and was accordingly designated a most wanted fugitive. Efforts to locate and detain McClain were unsuccessful. However, the search was later called off when an unrelated investigation into a suicide found that the deceased possessed the same social security number as McClain. The body was cremated before physical identification could be performed. So the way to hide... Okay, it's still here. Oh. My friends are thanking me for going to see them today. Thanks for being my friends. You don't have to thank me for going to see you. It's good enough to have friends to go to see. So what they are doing is they are taking blame away from the president, putting it on John, but since John died, no one is to blame because Die Harman and John are not the same person. Sneaky, but I still hate it, and I still hate Bridget. And I still hate that I have to see her stupid face whenever I. Not insulting Lindsay Wagner. Lindsay Wagner did a really great job with the motion capture. Well, I think she did the voice acting for Bridget, but I'm sure of this, she didn't do the voice acting or the motion capture for Amelie, but she did for Bridget, as far as I know. So she did a great job, whatever. I'm not insulting her. I'm insulting the character. I hate the character, not the actress. John Blake McClane. Wait. Was it McCain or McClane? No, it's McClane on the movie. Was placed under Captain Unger's command upon being accepted into the U.S. Army Special Forces. McClane performed exceptionally in training and subsequent deployments, earning commendations and reputation as a born survivor. Also, doesn't it say on Die Harman's background that he is John Blake McClane, and that everyone call him Die Harman, and then they say that McClane died, and that he has a weird similar DNA to Die Harman, which is like, you already said that McClane was called Die Harman, and now you're saying that he is really similar to the Die Harman, you know? Like, there are two different Die Harmans? That's fucking bullshit. But whatever, people seem to be stupid on this universe, so they never noticed that Bridget was evil all this time, so oh, she's not evil, she's a human and an extinction entity, and she did what she could. She shot Clifford with a baby in his hands. He was already fucking dying, and he had killed his wife to run away with his baby. And she only cared about the fucking BB project. She didn't care about Clifford. She didn't care about the BB. She didn't care about the wife that died. She didn't care that she made John, a personal friend of Clifford, kill his own captain. And she took custody of Sam because she was worried that the project was going to be wrong, that the project was not going to work. Actually, since the BB project was doomed because Sam was not a BB anymore because he was out of the BB pod, she continued the project in secret. What kind of person does that? Only a bad person does that kind of things. I don't care. I had a shitty life and I didn't become a supervillain. You don't see me killing people in here and blaming it on others and saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I have a shitty life, I have a shitty day. I wish you can forgive me, because I wish you can forgive me killing people, because my life is so hard. Come on. Come the fuck on, Bridget. In fact, I haven't killed a single person in the entire game because the game gives you the option of not doing it. So let's assume that we all work by the same rules in this universe. Bridget also had that option. Bridget had the option of not killing Clifford. So my reasons to hate Bridget are completely reasonable. So none of you can convince me of Bridget being a nice person. She's not. whatever, reputation as a born survivor who could be thrust into the worst situations imaginable and emerge unscathed. Around the time the Captain Unger was discharged, McClane was chosen to serve as special advisor to the President Bridget Strand. They are immediately saying that McClane became the advisor of Bridget, and Die Hartman is the advisor of Bridget. Are they fucking stupid? Are they not seeing how obvious it is? They think they are hiding it, but they are not. Maybe every single human that is alive is fucking brain dead, or has a severe emotional trauma and is unable to process this kind of information. But are they really not seeing how obvious all this is? Blah blah blah. McClane was chosen to serve as a special advisor to the President Bridget Strand. Though his primary duty was to ensure her personal safety, he became intimately involved with the Bridges One initiative, as established by the President Strand. Several days prior to the hostage incident, it is suspected that McClane collaborated with Captain Unger to abduct a BB. It has since been confirmed that McClane actively compromised security protocols in a manner which directly aid Captain Unger, I don't know how to speak today, in his attempt. Therefore, it seems likely that McClane resolved to kill Captain Unger upon concluding that their plot had failed. Though their motives remain unclear, it is speculated that Captain Unger was in possession of compromising information regarding his former subordinate, which he leveraged to secure McClane's assistance in abducting a BB. When this attempt failed, John offered the help. Actually, John planned everything. John was the one turning the cameras off. John was the one telling Clifford that he had 5 minutes to kill Lisa and run away. It was everything because of John. Actually, I don't think that Clifford would have done anything to take Bibi away if John didn't offer his help. Actually, it's all John's fault. And Bridget, but mainly John. When this attempt failed, McClane killed Captain Unger in a moment of desperation to prevent him from revealing what he knew. No, it was a fucking order. Later, when McClane grasped the gravity of his situation, he chose to take his own life rather than face the consequences of his actions. He took his own life by putting a mask, a really obvious mask, and changing his name to a code name. Case review part 3. Due to the circumstances surrounding the murder of Captain Unger and subsequent suicide of John Blake McClane, President Strand assumed direct control of Bridges to ensure that BB experiments continued. Didn't she cancel the BB experiments? Didn't they say on a previous paper, on a previous interview, that they don't know a lot about BBs because the experiments were cancelled until they encounter that someone was continuing the experiments in secret? This is contradicting that interview. President Strand assumed the direct control of Bridges to ensure that BB experiments continued. As the organization's purview was expanded, their restrictions were reduced. They become President Strand's primary security apparatus, an elite organization under her direct command, wholly devoted to her mission of American Reconstructionism A new director was subsequently appointed to lead Bridges, an individual known only as Die Harman. So, these three case reviews contradict Die Harman's background, saying that, specifically this one, saying that McClane got nicknamed Die Harman. This one says that McClane and Die Harman are the same person, but in this one it says that McClane's suicide and that there is a DNA match of McClane and Die Harman, but it's also contradicting these three where it says specifically that McClane died his suicide and that Die Harman just appeared out of nowhere and became the assistant of the president and the director of Bridges. Also, a president of the United States hires a private organization as a, I quote, primary security apparatus and a lead organization under her direct command, wholly devoted to her mission of American Reconstructionism. That whole sentence, it's how fucking the Germans became the Nazis. How a single person hires a private army to control fucking everything. That is scary as all fuck. That is really scaring the shit out of me. Read this and tell me Bridget is good. Which is also contradicting, I think it's on Hartman, Necrosis, Chiralium, the Chiral Network, Higgs particles, discovery of beaches, Evo-Devo units, chiral clouds, BTs and voidouts near the experiences, Kipus, about Sam's return, repatriates and voidouts. Where is the BB? Bridge babies. Okay. Look, I'm kind of new here. Bridges, blah blah blah. Bridges, so I don't know anything. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us before Bridges. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak, which isn't to say that we have any idea of how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain: their continued study, blah blah blah. This is not the one. I'm sure there is an interview, and I'm not looking for that interview right now. But I'm sure there is an interview saying specifically that the previous president, the one before President Strand, before Bridget, started the BB experiments, and that Bridget, quote, canceled those experiments because they were not human. So all these interviews are just contradicting statements. Most of them. They contradict each other. This is just me getting angry at how this story is written. Also, what is this? This is Logna, Deadman, Die Hardman, Hartman, and Sam. And we are missing Mama. Mama was also there. Or maybe only in a spirit, I don't know. So, feeling better, Lou? Ready to go back into action? Boop.
Boom.
Okay, I'm guessing that Lou is okay, so let's get right into it. Also, I love that a lot of people are making fan art of let me go out, yeah, trying to go out. They are making fan art of Higgs and his BB, even after knowing that his BB was actually just a doll, that it was not a real BB. They are still making fan art of that.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
I'm
journey.
really hoping that the first mission, the mission 100, actually respawn and that I can do it before closing the stream. I don't want to wait until the next stream to do that. I also think that the BT that was right where the zipline is already respawned, so we might see if we can get attacked by BTs on a zipline. Oh, it is not raining in here now. Interesting. I thought that this rain was always here. Interesting. I think I've never seen this area without rain. I thought that it always rained in there. Also, the chiral clouds are different now that the last stranding was avoided. So, okay, please. Well, I'm not carrying any cargo, so they cannot detect me. Are they still on the floor? Yeah, they are all still knocked out. Okay, they are knocked out for a long time. But yeah, it seems that there are some things changing. I thought for real that that area had always rained. That it was scripted that it has to have rain. But it seems I was fucking wrong. Again, I don't think I've seen ever that area without rain during the game. Is this one also without rain? What the fuck is going on in here? Yeah, no fucking rain. I'm back in there. So the scripted rain areas can change now. Because usually on this area, in here, near Ludensfan, and this beach in here, it always rain. Usually it always rain. I never check this area now that I look at it. There might be something there, actually. That thunder doesn't sound nice. Can I go to the way station and check that area before it starts raining again? Because now I'm curious about that little area in there. It doesn't seem to have anything, but it's making me really curious. So. And your legs are broken now. Go to that one, please. Thank you. What is in here? Oh, someone is trying to build a bridge in there. I was like, what is that red line in there? Again, I also thought that it was always raining in here because when they tell you how to build your first post box, it is in this area, and it's always raining. It has always been raining in this area, so I thought it was always going to be raining. I've never actually been here. I usually went to the way station without going through here. I want to check everything with a scanner to see if I find the. I know you'll like it, Lou. We will be out of the water in no time. I know. Don't worry, little girl. It will be okay. It always is okay. Or isn't it?
It's okay. It's alright.
See? Everything's okay. Oh, she's giving me likes. I'm glad you're happy, Lou. Okay. But yeah, I've never been here. I've never actually been here. And I want to scan everything with a scanner. I want to scan everything with a scanner. Me and my redundancies. To see if there is a chip or something in here. Okay, the scanner goes really far away, but it usually only shows you chips when they are really close. So want to be careful about that. Also, how deep is this water? Pretty deep. Why is this out of the map? Why is this not on the map? I understand this because it's in the middle of the fucking water, but why this? Also, can you reach that island by swimming? When does it become red? Blue and yellow, but not red. There is the red. Okay. So we cannot reach that island. Can I go through these rocks? Or is there an invisible wall? Because we know there are invisible walls in this game. So we might encounter one. Okay, try to go on land as much as you can. Everything is red in there. Okay, we don't like that. There is an invisible wall in here. Okay, so you cannot visit that island, even if you wanted to. Okay, good to know. It's out of the map. I don't know if Bibi liked that, or if Bibi didn't like that, but okay. I think Bibi liked that because we rolled. I think that's what happened, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure about anything anymore. Okay, time to go to the way station to use the zip line to go to Capital Knot City and check if we have the mission to go back to the way station. We did both of the missions of the distro center. No chips in there. No chips inside. Yeah, I'm going to do the chip hunting. I'm going to get a guide because I'm not going to finish the S ranks on this area right now. But I'm going to get a guide for the chips and check the whole chip situation in the first area. I think it's actually good that they are numbered because I can know perfectly the chips I have and the chips I don't have, so we can avoid the ones I already have and go straight to the ones I don't have. That is really useful for us because that way we don't waste any time. The question is, what are the trophies that are that are hidden, the hidden trophies. Maybe one of them is Lisa's journals and Higgs journals, probably. Like learn the truth about Lisa and learn the Lisa, not Lucy. Like learn the truth about Lucy or learn the truth about Higgs when you get older journals. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Also, I want to check the numbers of the missions of the way station, because I think they were 111, 112. Like they started from where Capital Not City ends. Also, where are the main missions? Like the main missions, the main orders. Can I check them? No, I can't. 112. So we are assuming that Capital Not City has from 100 to 111. Again, I want to do them in order, even if it is more of a pain in the ass. I want to do them in order just
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Can I request people to make the zip lines better? Upgrade. You have no materials to upgrade. Oh, it tells me the materials in here. Well, I cannot aim at it. Right over this one, it says 240 chemicals and 480 special alloys. So it does tell me the materials in there. I think I have the chemicals and the special alloy, so I might... But the PCCs are free. Does it really matter if I upgrade the zip lines or not? Like for real, is it worth or not? And it's raining again. Okay, the 10 minutes are gone. That didn't last long. I still have the song in my head. Again, it's a really nice song. I hope they are close to winning. Actually, I hope that Georgia wins, because Georgia has a really metal song and I like it a lot. It's actually the only song I like out of all of them. Georgia's one is the only one I like. But Iceland's song is really like, even not being my taste in music, it's a really good song. And I have it stuck in my head. It's really catchy. So you can see why I think that Iceland should probably also either win or be in the top 10 Eurovision songs in 2020. If we don't have the mission for the way station, I'm going to just call it a day and go to the private room.
Distribution center.
We have to be civilized and use the doors. Also, next on the next stream, again, we will keep doing missions. If one of the chips is close to us, or one of the missions takes us to one of the chips we need, I will pick the chip, but if not, we will continue doing the missions. 105. Fucker. It's not respawning. So the next missions are for the wind farm. We have to complete the zipline path to the wind farm. Can we carry all this cargo? 90 kilos and 16 kilos. And none of them is time sensitive, so we can carry this cargo without much trouble. Cargo condition for port nuts. These two are going to be difficult, like really difficult. Actually, I think it's better if I just write the numbers and do the ones closer. Like for example, Luden's fan is really closer than the wind farm or the port nut city. The musician is closer than Port Nut City. So I think that I actually should just write the numbers down do these missions and just do that. I don't think that doing them by order is going to help me. It's just that, for example, I don't know if you can see it because of the light. I have written them down. The 100 is AR. I know this is flipped, but I don't really care. And the ones I have already on S-Rank Legion of Legends. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, there are no more missions written down. I'm going to write them down after I finish the stream, which is going to be now. And on the next stream, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning. No, tomorrow morning I want to play The Last Guardian. It's been a while since I last made an Spanish stream, and I want to do an stream in Spanish and play The Last Guardian. Because I've played only the Last Guardian for 2 streams, and I've played a lot of Death Stranding. I want to play more Death Stranding. It's a funny game. But I also want to move it to an hour where my friends can watch me. So doing it on the mornings is probably better. If I can do both streams in the morning, both The Last Guardian and Death Stranding, even if it is just an hour of Death Stranding, I will do both. But if not, well, life is life. This has been, let me save, Death Stranding for today. I hope you have enjoyed Death Stranding, and I hope you have enjoyed my presence in Death Stranding. And hopefully we will get more interviews of how Cliff and John did what they did, and more lore in general, as confusing and contradicting it as it is. You know what? It would be fucking awesome having a tool in the Ultra deck, well, the cufflink, telling you contradicting statements. Like, for example, you have a piece of text is on red, and you click on it, and it shows you what is contradicting. That would be fucking amazing. I know that someone might be able to pick all the contradictions, but it's a lot of work that I'm not willing to do right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope I will see you on the next one. So until then, see ya.